Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Let's take a look at what's in store today.
In today's video we're going to be playing Alley of Blood, but as you may have just noticed then, I am facing off against Game Zone. Now myself and Game Zone are both playing Necromancer for this, which isn't our normal class, and as you all know, we are also very good friends and play together a lot. We're even in the same warband in game. So this is going to be a pretty interesting match. Now although we're both playing Necromancer, we're also both playing very different builds. I'm still using the build that I shared a little while back that Lauref put together. And this works really well in Alley of Blood. You may have seen my previous video for it. I did share the info there and the link to the build video as well. So this build is like the Dark Lancer build, and it works really nicely in PvP. I found it works really well, especially with the new gem Cold Confidant. So I'm actually using that in this build as well. Obviously with Alley of Blood you only have the 6 legendary items, so I made sure to have the essences on my main hand and offhand that would be most beneficial in PvP. And I also made sure that my legendary gems were in the correct slots as well. So let's see how the rest of this match goes. It was definitely interesting, to say the least, to be playing against one of my friends. But yeah, I'm hoping for a win. Let's see what happens. Now I'm really hoping, yeah, Borrowed Time has kicked in there after taking quite a lot of damage from that Barbarian. And now I'm going to use these Corpses and Corpse Lance to take him down, which has worked. So what I've kind of done from the start is let the Corpses build up in the middle rather than using them on the Guardian, so that I can actually use them against the enemy players. And here I have Anglets active on me, so I'm just going to re-bandage. I thought here my teammates were attacking me, but I actually think I'm stood right next to one of the enemy team. Which we'll see in a second. So yeah, there's some shards that dropped there, so we were definitely against, there was definitely another player hiding there. I'm not sure why I couldn't see them. Now here I've managed to use the Stone Hex on this player, and also my Cold Confidant has kicked in, and once again I'm down. However, Borrowed Time has kicked in again. And I'm just gonna try launching all of these corpses at them again. Let's just bandage. So annoyingly my corpses are building up a little bit too far away, but if they do come towards our tower, at least I can take them down. And that player obviously did die there as well. So I am just going to use some of these corpses now against the Guardian, and because there's more players that have also appeared, and I think I might actually die. Yeah, I died this time and Game Zone has defeated me. So this is what we're looking like so far. Currently I'm bottom of my team, which is not great. So let's try and get a few more kills in, and also try not to die so much, I guess. I have Game Zone in my sight and I'm looking for revenge now after he just took me down, but I have Anglets active on me, so I'm having to run and try and bandage. Game Zone is chasing me now, and I cannot bandage yet because it's still on cooldown. Let's see if I can, yeah. Let's bandage and get back into the action. Now it looks like one of my teammates got to GZ before I did, but as I headed forward I noticed that their sentry tower was really low on health, so I thought I would just give it a go and try and take it down. And I managed to do that and also take a player down in the process, so I was taking on quite a lot of damage there from that player. And I don't have any way of bandaging. You can see I've got the bleed effect on me. I'm out of bandage at the moment. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the cooldown on bandages in Alley of Blood is way too long, especially when there aren't any health pools available. Like over 30 seconds seems like a ridiculous amount of time. And I can see there's enemy players heading towards me. I managed to put Stone Hex on this guy, but you can see my health is really low, and thankfully Borrowed Time kicked in once again there. But I have Anglets active on me again, so I'm going to just try and bandage before I die, because my Borrowed Time is not really, the cooldown is still going on that. So let's head back into the fight. We seem to have done pretty well there. I'm quite glad that I have Borrowed Time equipped, because I would have died so many times already if I didn't have that active. And let's head forward and try and take down some more of these players. Now, I know I said earlier that I wasn't going to use my corpses against these guardians. However, there are no enemy players around at the moment, and myself and my teammate are just trying to take this guardian down to stop it getting to our tower. Now, I have seen it before where in the last moments the guardian has actually taken down the crystal heart and won the match that way. I really don't want that happening, and you can see there's another guardian already coming forward. So ideally, if we can take down their guardians as quick as possible, it means we have a better chance of keeping our towers safe and for our guardians to head forward and actually put damage onto their towers as well. So we are obviously ahead at the moment with one tower completely defeated, and I'm trying my best to push forward to the second tower with my team as well. Now I am once again face to face with GZ, and I have put my stone hex on him. And then I died, but luckily borrowed time kicked in again, and I'm just going to try. I didn't manage to take him down, and now I have, I had poison on me and I couldn't do anything about that. It doesn't actually tell me who killed me there though, so I'm not entirely sure what exactly happened there, but yeah, something poisoned me and killed me, or someone poisoned me and killed me, but I'm not entirely sure who it was because it didn't seem to say for some reason. So now we have a little bit of a cooldown for the resurrect. This is what the scores are looking like. I'm still bottom. I have a decent amount of assists though, and me and all my teammates have all died 3 times, so at least I haven't died more than anyone else, although I probably technically have. It's just I've got borrowed time equipped. Thankfully I have quite a balanced team here. We have a nice mix. It's a shame we don't have a barbarian. Barbarians are super OP in the Alley of Blood. Even though everyone is nerfed to the same levels, Barbarians still seems to have a much easier time in Alley of Blood from what I've seen. Again, face to face here with Game Zone, and I have Agmets active, but as you can see, enemy slain. This was fun. So I'm going to try and kill Game Zone a couple more times before the match finishes. Hopefully we can get those kills in. Let's just wait and see.
An ally has perished.
Now, I honestly thought I was only hitting the sentry tower there. However, I did also manage to take Game Zone down. So I think one of my teammates had them frozen. So the wizard that is in our team is using a freeze build, like a CC build. And I think they had them frozen, and then my hits actually managed to take him down. So going backwards again to stop this guardian getting to our tower so that we can actually get our guardians to their sentry tower and hopefully take down the second one and head towards that crystal heart. Now I have Game Zone in my sight again, and I have managed to launch Stone Hex on him once again. However, I've just taken a lot of damage from that Barbarian again. Borrowed time has kicked in, and they are being wise and kind of hanging around a little bit. So let's just use these health orbs quickly, trying to get the health orbs before they do. Trying to throw corpses at them, and unfortunately they defeated me. And I'm not bottom anymore, thankfully, but I'm still quite low down on the kills, which is kind of disappointing. Waiting for this resurrect again, and then we can get back into the match. so resurrected, and as you can see, my teammates have just taken down the second sentry tower, so I'm going to run forward as quickly as possible now. This barbarian is blocking my route though, and yeah, they're doing a lot of damage to me here. Let's try and get these health orbs. Nope. Borrowed time has thankfully kicked in again, but this player has gotten wise to the fact that I keep having borrowed time kick in and they're chasing me. I've got a damage over time, and unfortunately I've died once again, and you can see the cooldown now is really low, and also I'm at the bottom once again for everything. So I don't even know if I'm going to resurrect in time to make it back to their crystal heart now. As I said already, the resurrection time seems so long in this game mode. Over like 40 seconds is just ridiculous. Because in that time, sometimes I've had it before where myself and my teammates are all down and we've been doing really well. And then because we've all had such long cooldowns on our resurrect, we've lost the battle because the enemy team have gotten to our heart quicker than we've managed to resurrect. 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can resurrect and actually destroy their crystal heart.
An ally has struck down an enemy.
Now we currently have a clear route to the Crystal Heart, and annoyingly one of their Sacred Guardians has just spawned. However, we've got 2 Sacred Guardians fighting them. I'm staying back and trying to take down this Guardian even quicker as well, while my teammates are attacking the Crystal Heart. And as soon as I can, I will push forward with those Guardians, because obviously once the Guardians are at the heart, we won't be taking damage either. I know I have the Crusader with the shield, but obviously that's only going to last for so long. Crystal Heart is under attack, and just like that, it is destroyed, and it is a victory for my team. So this was a fun match. We were hoping to actually end up on the same team, but we ended up on opposite teams. Game Zone was MVP of the match for his team, and I was bottom for my team. So although it was a win, it was also kind of a loss. But that is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.